It's been a while since I have been here on YouTube recording any videos. But I have been getting a lot of questions about how did I lose weight after being a surrogate. Some of you know my stories. I know I used to have videos posted. I'm going to redo those videos and post, my experience because people really do want to know. And I want to just kind of chop that because it was a long segment, but I want to kind of chop it in half as to what I discussed and just hit the major points and let y'all know what y'all need to know when it comes to making the choice to be a surrogate. But I was a surrogate. I delivered back in August 21st to be exact, to a family. And it was a great experience. It was a very hard experience, very different from any pregnancy that I had experienced. That made my third pregnancy. I had my own children. I have three. I have a son who's 13 and I have twins who are 7. But to get back on track, people ask me, what did I do to lose weight? Now, if I'm being honest, I didn't do nothing. It's genetic. So I don't want you to be asking me what did I do to lose weight when I really don't have a story to give you. I don't have a diet. I don't have a plan. I don't have nothing. I really just went into labor, got my C-section, baby came out, I healed from my C-section, and I'm just naturally active. From time to time I go to gym, but I do not go consistently. I can say that I pretty much eat, I wouldn't say healthy, but I eat pretty decent food, or what have you. It's not really a habit, like I'm not no vegan or vegetarian or nothing. I do take 2 days out the week to do only plant-based. But, I've always done that. Other than that, it's really genetic. I get it from my grandpa's side. My mom is 1, I would say. She's really short. I'm 5'7", and my dad is about the same height as me. So I don't know how I ended up being 5'7" with a dad who is 5'7" and a mom who is 5'1". But it just happened for me naturally. Like, and don't get me wrong, I have my own flaws. Like, I have a little fupa, I have a little fupa. Now, what I did do in the hospital was I wore those bandages, because I know I'm slim. So I wore the bandages, not bandages, but I wore the wrap that they give you, and it's not a binder. I wore that binder. I wore it so I couldn't no more to push that uterus in. And I also did once the binder got a little bit too big to where it was wrapping around my body, I started putting my waist trainer on. But other than that, that's all really what I did. And again, like I told you, I would go to the gym from time to time. I love Pilates, so I would do Pilates from time to time. I'm not consistent with the gym at all. I would like to be consistent, but I'm just afraid. Like, I think I really need to get with a trainer so I can know the right thing to do so I don't lose weight, because it's easy for me to lose weight, but don't ask me what I did to lose weight. Like, people always asking me that, and I feel so bad because I really don't have much of an answer to give them, and I try my best to give them an answer, but guess what? It's just genetic. It's just genetic. I'm skinny. I've always been skinny. I think the biggest I have been was about 125, and it was muscle. When I was in high school, you may see, like, I don't want anybody to ever think I did any type of plastic surgery or anything like that, any type of lifts or nothing like that, because in high school you'll see that my face was fuller, and I think that was my version of baby fat. In high school I weighed about 123. Now I weigh 117, 118. Before having this surrogate child, I weighed 104. So the surrogate baby did give me a little weight to stick to me. And I really want this to stay. Like, I like the size that I am because I feel like I fit my clothes a little bit better. I'm a size 0 and I can wear some 2s in women, adults, pants and dresses. But again, I have my little fupa. Like, I know y'all probably like, girl, we don't see no damn fupa. But the camera not doing it no justice. I do got a little fupa right here. Like, you can see it a little bit. You can see it a little bit. I have a fupa. And I do plan to get my stomach done because I got so big that it looks relative. I mean, you know, I'm okay with saying it. It looks unattractive. Like, I can't wear bikinis because it looks unattractive. Because I got so big when I was pregnant. I got so big when I was pregnant with the twins. I got my son. I was able to still wear bikinis after I had him. I snapped back, but I snapped all the way back. But with my twins, you know, I got way big, like looking like I was carrying aliens, and it, you know, got very wrinkled. Like, you know, and my thing is, if I don't find it attractive, I don't expect nobody else to find it attractive. But it looks ugly, and with the surrogate baby, again, it looks ugly. So I just want y'all to know, when y'all ask me, what did I do? I didn't do nothing. I just went along my merry way. Again, I'm very active. I got extracurricular activities and hobbies that I do. I model, I dance, I act. I am a part of a sorority. There's a Sigma Sorority Incorporated, and I do community service and other things with the organization. But other than that, I don't do nothing. I don't do nothing, and I'm not gonna lie to you. So if you already struggled with weight before you got pregnant, go to a trainer. Ask them what can you do to lose that additional baby weight, because for some people it don't come off as good. Now, I do tell people breastfeeding helps because that's what I heard the myth was. But breastfeeding made me look like a goddamn crackhead. When I breastfed my son, baby, I got so skinny, but I had these big old titties full of milk. And I looked a damn fool. And people would say, oh, you look good, you snap back. But I'm really just like, I'm walking around really looking like the letter P. Now, I don't have big boobs. Like, I don't have big boobs. As you can see, I don't naturally have big boobs. Well, when it was full of milk, baby, I went from a size 32B to, I want to say a 34 or 32D. And that's some big titties for me, especially when I was weighing 104 pounds. So, I just wanted to get that off my chest. I'm going to come back and tell y'all again, for those who haven't seen it, a synopsis of my surrogate experience. But I just had to let you know, every time I had a baby, I didn't do nothing. Like, I didn't really do nothing to lose no weight. It just went away because my papa is tall and skinny, and I got those genes from him. Like, I got that from his side of the family. I ain't got no booty. That's why they love me in the model world. I ain't got no boobs. I'm that typical Slim Jim that be on the runway, and I got a hell of a walk. I don't mean to pop my shit, but I got a hell of a walk. And I look like I'm crazy now. I look with my little turban on. But your girl be that girl. Y'all gotta check me out. Love y'all.